Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some popcorn and potato chips made by Howe's, New York. So I have the kettle corn. This is sweet and salty. And this is the popcorn. It is white cheddar.
This one is the Ridge Cut potato chips, cheddar and sour cream. And these are just regular kettle chips, buffalo ranch.
The kettle chips, the potato chips, those were bought at a place called Food Emporium. It's in New York. They were $1.99 each. The black bag was actually free. When we went into our hotel room, they want to give you a little piece of New York, so they give you the Howe's chip. These were free, the popcorn. And then we bought the pink bag, the kettle corn popcorn for $1.39 at CVS. So I got in New York, yeah. So $1.39 at CVS. Food Emporium might have been more expensive because they're chips and this is popcorn, or it could have been cheaper because CVS could have been cheaper because of just where we bought it. You just don't know. So we have tried a bunch from Howe's, New York before, and so if you are curious, type in Tammy Dunn Howe's, New York, and they'll come up what we've reviewed.
And they sell these everywhere.
Yes, in the airport, all over.
Seemed like every store we went into had at least a couple flavors.
Yes, so this is gluten-free, no artificial colors or flavors, sweet and salty popcorn. It says one bag is only 140 calories. That's awesome.
Not bad at all.
So you're gonna eat this all at once. Okay.
It's not that big of a bag anyway.
No. It smells good. It smells really good.
That's the kind of kettle corn I like, because it's not that really hard, crunchy shell, but you can tell it just has a little sweetness on the outside and a little extra crunch.
And you get sweet, but you get salt.
Got plenty of salt on it.
Plenty of salt.
There's a lot of Halls though.
I love that. I think that's great.
Really good. It's a nice mix of sweet and salty.
I'm wondering if you can get Howe's. I don't recall seeing them. If you can get them like Lay's sells a variety box. Well, a lot of brands do. Hers, all those brands sell variety boxes now. I wonder if Howe's does a variety box.
Maybe.
I don't remember seeing them, but that doesn't mean anything. That is just, it's really good.
Yeah.
Really good combination. It's not hard, but
no, I like it that it's not hard.
But it does have a very, very thin layer
of crunch.
Of crunch, yeah.
That's nice.
So this is the white cheddar popcorn, and it's 140 calories. And this is just white popcorn.
What does that say on the front?
Made with real cheese.
Oh, New York.
New York born.
That's good read. You had your hand over it. I was curious what it said.
You do taste the cheese.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely there. I'm glad they didn't go overboard with it and make it funky or anything.
I like it. There's nothing wrong with it. If you buy it all the time, I think you would be used to it. I prefer the white cheddar in the popcorn tins because I think it is stronger. I think you get more powder on it, and I like.
It's also more of a pure cheesy flavor, and this is like a white cheddar.
Yes, I like that more.
There's some bags of cheddar popcorn I'd like better too.
Yes,
this is good though. It just needs to be a little stronger for me.
Yes, exactly. I like it, but I want it stronger.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with it.
No, and the hulls are, like I said, they definitely have holes in there.
For me, I didn't get a lot of holes.
It's not a lot, but it's there.
Okay.
Of course, any kind of popcorn you're gonna get holes.
So we're going from white cheddar popcorn to cheddar and sour cream. These are home-style potato chips. This bag is 260 calories. It is a 49.6 gram bag. So, getting a good amount. I do see a fold over.
There it is.
Oh, did I pour it out? I was trying to pour it out.
Oh, it's a pearl one. I don't know if it's, would you consider that a fold over?
Oh, here it is. I found it. I knew I saw a good one. Ooh.
That's okay. I hate to say it, but I like the Lay's version better.
You know, I really, when I initially put it in my mouth, I really like that cheese flavor. You get the cheese immediately.
Definitely a cheese.
But you want that to be backed up by the sour cream and the flavor of onion and stuff like that. If you buy the Lay's version, you do get that onion. And so you get the cheese, but then you want to keep eating more because you're loving that onion.
Yeah, it's like you dipped it in a dip.
Yes.
This one's not quite so
This
much.
doesn't deliver on the other half.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
you get the cheese up front, but then there's no burst of
anything else
that comes
It's just
after
cheese.
that. It's just cheese.
Yeah. It's okay. They're not bad by any means, but I like the Lay's better.
And if you're used to eating them, you wouldn't know the difference.
Yeah.
But we know the difference. Okay, so this is the Buffalo Ranch Kettle Cooked Potato Chips. This is 300 calories for that. Yeah. Two
they're all
servings.
fried, I'm sure.
Two servings. It's gluten-free, still no artificial flavors. It is a 2-ounce, 56.7 gram bag. And
a little bit bigger than this
I'm
one.
cutting all these open just because it's quicker. Lots of foldovers in here, which I love.
I'm surprised they're not orange.
Buffalo Ranch.
The fuller.
I might get that one.
There are certain things I expect when I eat a buffalo anything. I'm not getting it with these. It's there, but it's very, very light.
You know what though? I really like these. No, I agree. These are not what we're used to when we hear buffalo.
She had that vinegary, pepper, hot saucy kind of flavor.
And it does have heat.
A little bit.
Yes,
Yeah.
there's like a tingle on my tongue. So it does have the heat. And I am getting some seasonings. I'm getting, yeah, it has garlic powder, onion powder, cayenne, pepper sauce.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of that buffalo sauce flavor, but it's really, really light.
It is light, but I really, even though it's not buffalo in the traditional sense, I would buy these again because I really like the flavor that I am getting.
Yeah.
And it's not too harsh. It's not too much.
Yeah.
You're not like, it's not like flaming or it's not like too harsh on the vinegar.
If I'm buying buffalo, though, I want
know.
to taste the buffalo.
Yes.
And these don't quite deliver on the flavor.
They're not as strong as what we're used to for sure.
No, I mean, they're good.
But they're
not bad.
they're my favorite thing here.
Out of the four?
Yes, out of the four. From the popcorn and everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I really like those.
I do like
because
the
I
texture
do like
of
that
them.
little tingle.
And I do like the texture. The texture of the kettle chip is not hard like some kettle chips are. And they're not dripping grease. We've had some kettle chips that were just like, literally dripping. They were too much.
We have. Yeah, we have.
These are nice in that way. I think my favorite is just the kettle corn.
Well, I would pick that second.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite.
These two.
If I had to pick a number two, that probably would be my number two, just because I like the texture and stuff, and I didn't necessarily like just the cheese flavor. And the white cheddar had that little bit of a funky cheese flavor. So,
Well,
they're good. They're all good.
When we went in the hotel room, I told you they gave us the white cheddar, but then they also gave us the black pepper potato chips, and we had already reviewed those, and so I was able to just bring them home and enjoy them. And they were dinner because I'm thinking, well, it was that and something else because they were like 300 calories, like these. It was like 300 calories for the whole bag. And so I thought, well, I'll pair them with something else. So that's what I did. But I enjoyed them very, very much. So the reason I'm bringing that up is because if you don't care for these flavors, they have so many more. You just walk in the store in New York and there's all these different color bags. And it's the house in New York.
They're kind of like Lay's is here, where Lay's has got takes over half the aisle. A lot of the
They have
stores
the house,
have these.
yes. So, but I like these. If
I like them too.
If you
It's
don't
just the flavor
require
from
a lot of oomph and if you don't want anything that's really spicy, if you've had buffalo before and you think, oh, that's too much vinegar, that's too much spice.
But you kind of like the flavor.
But I think you will like these. I really do.
They're good.
So, I'll have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.